Hi everybody, condensed version of my -14 qualifier here in rookie. Just played this one very quickly now. So I'm going to talk you through the shots. Had some good looks at some of the holes. A couple of others will need tweaks, but gives you an idea of some approaches and the wind angles that we have. Hole number 1 going directly over with the Titan and the extra mile 6. This is of course a true rookie account, so hopefully will appeal to a lot of viewers. I'm going max +10. Do need a few rings of overpower here. Top spin and right spin. Will need a little bit more top spin though, and probably a bit more curl. I did hit a great right here, and perfect would have been further away from the flag. So go with a bit more curl and a bit more top spin as well, and we should be okay there. Just get yourself to an easy wedge for the eagle. Going to be a must eagle really, especially in tier 3. Hole number 2, trying with the sniper here. I'm not very familiar with this hole from first tee at all. I know it very well from second tee. But I'm going here, minimum distance +15, I do believe. But we are a little bit short, so interesting. You can either go Goliath a bit further up or with the sniper further down. So there are going to be loads of ways to play this one. But you can use it as a reference and tweak from there. But as I said, we did come in a little bit short here. Not a bad line. A bit more pace wouldn't have taken that kick to the left. And that was hole number 2. Going on to hole 3 now, I go directly with the Titan here with the extra mile 6 onto this right-hand piece of fairway. 2 bars of right spin with the Titan. Bottom of the yellow ring, just above the fairway there. Rough line at max. And I just go with a bit more topspin. I go with 1.5 in the end. Glad I didn't go with any more than that. Could probably take a little bit of right spin off. The adjustment is max +10. But we just want a safe containing drive to set up a good second shot. Out of the 3 par 5s, this is the best chance at an albatross. So you just want to concentrate on hitting perfect here. The fairway does slope down to left and right, so just make sure you're in the centre. And there you go, look, very nicely there. Okay, could have taken a smidge of left spin, right spin off, but don't want to risk the left rough. Second shot, obviously Sniper 5 doesn't have the full ball guide because I'm capping the club level. I go maximum distance here, but sadly do hit a great ball to the left. However, as you'll see, would have come in too hot. So just stick a bit more backspin on. But this is gives you a good idea of the setup point that you want here. And we're in range with the Titan, which is good to know. But look at that terrible great left. Terrible great left, but it's safe and we're on the green. So if nothing else, eagle is fine. Hole number 3. Hole number 4. I want to try the rough bump here. I've never ever played it before, so this was just a speculative attempt. I do think it is going to be the best chance for a hole-in-one if you want to go for it. I played it mid +10 with a deliberate pull angle that takes me away from the tee a little bit, because you do drop down slightly lower, but we're still getting it on to green safely, but didn't threaten the cup, so it's one of those, if you want to take a simple bounce over, you can. If you want to go for the hole-in-one, do think the rough bump is the play. We do hit it perfect, but as you can see there, we did need more adjustment on it. The speed was not too bad, but we did need a fair bit more on the adjust. Hole 5, just a safe drive here, but what I want you to do not play with the sniper. I forgot to put the big dog in the bag because I only have sniper level 5. You might be okay if you got sniper 9 or 10. But not with the level 5. Max +10, or was it mid +10? I think it was mid +10 on the drive. Little bit of top spin, using the left spin of the katana and going with a bit of left curl as well. Just bounce over the bunker, don't push it too hard. All you need to do is clear it with your second bounce, which we do, and rolls up nicely. Could have gone with another half a bar of top spin though, but I'd rather be on the fairway than in the rough on the top. So we do have the sniper, needed the big dog really, or the horizon. So if you got either of those, I would suggest go with wood club with more distance. But I'm going max +0 here, putting all the top spin on that I have, 3.5 bars. and I'm going with almost max overpower. Just get to the fringe area fairly safely. Minor great right, doesn't matter with the sniper. Obviously, longer wood clubs, you're not going to need to overpower as much. But we get there just before the fringe, and that's a wedge we're going to be making all day and every day. Hole number 6 now. I was going to do a bounce over, and I just thought, you know what, I want to put a berserker on here. 4.5 top spin. I went with 1 left spin. Oh, and then I reduced the top spin. I went to about 3 and a click of top spin. But need to go with 2 bars of left spin. The wind is pushing us right. Adjust his max plus 10. Going with a bit of overpower. 3 or 4 rings. But do need some left curl as well, because I forgot the wind is going to push me there into the bunker. So I go with half a ball curl to the left. You know, I do think the speed would have been okay there if we had missed the rough. Could maybe gone with a bit more top spin, but that's an aggressive route if you want to try it. Hole 7. Going with backbone here. There is a very, very thin rough bump. I didn't try it. Going with the quasar. 2 bars of right spin. Going with a bar of backspin. Going to just set up a little bit further because I do want to use some curl. We had a decent look at this one. I think I adjust this one mid plus 20. 2.1 rings anyway. And look at the curl, just need a little bit more curl. The speed was good, so I just go with maybe 3/4 of the ball outside the adjustment ring to the right. Don't want to push it with the rough though. The other option is you play with a katana and go with more right spin and less curl. But a very easy birdie. A good shot here on hole 8. Going with a katana for the 3 bars of left spin, applying top spin as well. Look at the second bounce here. Just finding a good way. I'm thinking, do I clear the bunker directly? But in the end, I go for a quite a detailed approach where we're looking at the second bounce, having it before the sand there by about 1 ring. The adjustment here is mid plus 10, and I'm going with left curl as well. Half a ball outside the adjustment ring to the left. Then hit perfect. We are a little bit close on the bounce here, as you'll see, but it's okay. There we go. Definitely don't want to set up any higher than that, but we did get a very, very nice roll. And again, simple wedge for the eagle there if you don't want to go all out on hole number 9. Hole number 8, sorry. Hole number 9, which is this one. I'm going approach with no OP, just to demonstrate what we can do if you don't feel comfortable going with overpower. 4.5 top spin, half a bar of side spin to the right. Adjustment max plus 10 with a tighten. I go like ball just to the bottom of the teeth there, but if you want to make your second shot easier, I would play with a couple of rings of overpower if you are comfortable doing so. Bear in mind, great right, great left could well land you in the rough here, especially with extra mile 6 or below due to the accuracy. If you are going to go shorter, I would suggest playing with the horizon for the top spin. I go with plenty of top spin here. Then I, by mistake, or rather something I shouldn't have done, I reduced by 1 bar. Don't do that. We did end up a little bit short here. I go mid-distance, 0%, and going with a good amount of the ball outside the adjustment ring to the right. Make sure you hit perfect with the horizon. Big dog is an option as well, but I'm going with the horizon for the top spin and the ball guide. As you can see there, we could have gone with a bit more curl, but definitely needed a bit more top spin just to make sure the wedge is easier. Good luck if you're playing rookie. Let me know in the comment section down below how you get on, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.